What if I told you that the doodle you scribbled during your last Zoom meeting is, in its own way, a piece of art? What if that simple act of creation is part of a grand tapestry that stretches back to the dawn of human history? A tapestry that weaves together the story of art. The evolution of art is an epic tale that begins with our earliest ancestors. In the far reaches of prehistoric times, our forebears were already exploring the concept of art. Cave paintings from tens of thousands of years ago show us that even then, humans felt the call to express themselves visually. These first artists used what was available to them, charcoal, ochre, and other natural pigments, to depict their world and their experiences within it. As civilizations sprouted and grew, so too did the complexity and variety of their art. The ancient Egyptians developed a highly stylized form of art filled with symbolism and religious significance. Their art was a way to immortalize their pharaohs and gods and to express their understanding of the afterlife. The Greeks and Romans, on the other hand, pursued a more realistic representation of the human form. Their sculptures and paintings were not just about religious devotion. They were also a celebration of human beauty, strength, and intellect. Art continued to evolve through the Middle Ages, with the rise of religious iconography and the birth of Gothic architecture. Then came the Renaissance, a period of great artistic rebirth. Artists like Michelangelo and Leonardo da Vinci pushed the boundaries of what was possible, creating works of stunning realism and complexity. Fast forward through the Baroque, Romantic, and Victorian eras, each with their distinctive styles and themes. Then, in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, we see the birth of modern art. Artists like Picasso, Van Gogh, and Dali began to experiment with form, color, and perspective in ways that had never been seen before. In the contemporary era, art has become more diverse and inclusive than ever before. Artists from all walks of life and every corner of the globe have access to a vast array of mediums and technologies. They continue to push the boundaries of what art can be, from digital art and street art to performance art and beyond. To summarize, the story of art is a story of constant evolution and change. It's a story that begins with simple cave paintings and stretches all the way to the digital art of the 21st century. It's a story about the human desire to express ourselves, to communicate our thoughts and feelings, and to connect with others. It's a story that shows us how art is not just a luxury, but a fundamental part of what it means to be human. And remember, the next time you find yourself doodling during a meeting, you're not just passing the time. You're participating in a tradition that is as old as humanity itself. You're creating art.